Hello, welcome to my declutter series. It's been a while, but today we're going to be starting out with, where's the drawer? Primers. I have way too many. The drawer will not close, so it's time to declutter. I've had a YouTube channel for 10 years. I'm a bit of a hoarder, and I like to have a variety of brands for doing different content, mixing it up for you, but this is definitely excessive. So as always, anything that's new, I'm going to donate to a women's shelter here in Toronto. Most of this has been slightly used, so I'm going to donate it to friends and family. And some of it is just really old and should probably be tossed out. So I'll show you everything that's in here and why I'm keeping it or why not. So right off the bat, I see a couple on top that I really love. This One Size primer is great if you have oily skin. This Milk Hydro Grip I recommend to everybody. It's such a great do-it-all primer. And then if you're looking for kind of a dewy-ish look, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew is a really good one. They're staying. A couple here I can tell are going. I just don't really use them. Not that I don't like this crystallized primerizer, but it came out with Smashbox a while ago, so that's gonna go. The e.l.f. Jelly Pop, I have some of their other jelly primers, so that will go. And the Cover FX Custom Blot Oil Control Drops. Again, I never really use them, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Then I see my Charlotte Tilbury's in here, along with my e.l.f. These kind of things. Have a second e.l.f. Yeah. Do I need 4 of these? Probably not. I'm going to keep the shade 5, get rid of 4.5. And then in the e.l.f., I guess I'll keep the shade 5 as well. The darker one, and get rid of 4. I really love any of these kind of like dewy drops. There's a few that are really good. Here's the Laniege. The Laniege, again, similar to the Milk Hydro Grip. This is one that I recommend to everybody. It's just hydrating. Natasha Denona is a little bit thicker. It has that iridescence to it, really pretty. And then the Glossier Future Dew is also really nice. Probably the dewiest of the bunch. So they're all staying. I'm going to get rid of the original Smashbox. I have the 3 Fenty primers, and I like them all. Do I need them all? I definitely like the matte one. I'm going to keep that. I think it's a really good mattifying primer. Then I have Soft Silk Hydrating Primer and then Pro Filter Instant Retouch. Okay, I'm going to keep Soft Silk and I'll get rid of the original. I don't need all 3. I love this Alicia Keys Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. Again, this can be used on its own as a highlighter. So pretty. Same can be said for the Smashbox one. This is incredible. I have 2 of these e.l.f. Power Grip Primer and one with niacinamide. I'm going to get rid of the one with niacinamide for no reason in particular. This brand doesn't even exist anymore, I don't think. Pretty much. So you can go. There's 2 of you, isn't there? RIP to Bite Beauty. I think they still do some lip products, but yeah, I'm going to get rid of both of those. I'm going to hold on to the La Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. Another great, like, lightweight, easy primer. I like primers that are like hydrating, easy to use, don't mess with my foundations. Like, I'm just looking for simple. Indeed Labs Nano Bronze Drops. These are more something that I mix into foundation than a true base. I'm gonna get rid of this Catrice one just because I never reach for it. This Gucci primer I really like. So I've got a couple high-end primers. This one is so old. I probably should get rid of it. I've had it for years. Years. But does that really matter? I kind of want to keep it. YSL is actually a good primer. And then the Gucci Silk Priming Serum, I like that as well. I've got quite a few NYX primers in here as well. Oh, this is an old e.l.f. lock-on. That can go. I haven't really played with these much. Marshmallow primer. Okay. I like the look. This is the electrolyte one. It's more of a gel. Feels more my vibe. Yeah. I like that gel better. But this does look really nice and smoothing on the skin. And then I loved this one, but I don't think it exists anymore. They came out with this great Bear With Me line a couple years ago. And this was like a jelly primer, but I'll get rid of that. Maybe I'll keep both of these NYX ones. Let's see. Then I have a couple of NARS primers, and I think I have 2 Lancome as well. Like I always keep like the matte and dewy for each primer because it really depends my mood. Oh, I thought I had 2 from Lancome. This is the Lancome Prep and Matte. I've had this for a long time, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm not emotionally attached to it. And then these are the NARS primers. I'm going to get rid of both of them. Again, I'm not emotionally attached to them. Like, some products I keep because I'm emotionally attached to, some I keep because I like the packaging, some I keep because I love the product, some I keep because I like to have variety. This is the Banana Bright Sun Kiss primer, so it has a little self-tanner in there, so I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to hold on to this Fancy Guerlain one if I'm feeling bougie. A couple of these like kind of putty primers or like little pot ones. I don't tend to reach for these a lot. It really depends. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I think I bought this as like a holiday thing. But again, I have too much, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep the original Poreless Putty Primer, get rid of the matte one. And then this clearance one I'm going to get rid of as well. But I do like it. I do like their primers. I'm already doing pretty good here, I gotta say. And I've got the Cover FX primers. Cover FX makes awesome primers. Let's see. Water Cloud, Dewy Skin, Gripping and Firming. And I think they had a mattifying as well. You know what? I'm getting rid of all of them. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Vesca. I'm gonna get rid of this as well. I don't think they exist anymore, but I did really like it. They had great bronzers. This has been around forever. Scandinavia setting spray. I don't even know why this is in here, but you're done. I love me some Indeed Labs. I already showed their other nano bronze kind of product. This is the Nano Blur. It's a primer, even skin tone, etc. I'm going to keep the peach. Get rid of the yellow. I really like this Milk Matte Primer, so that's going to stay. This is a good one too, like a good easy kind of slightly luminizing primer from the drugstore, the Burt's Bees one. I'll keep that. I like to have some Burt's Bees options. Same with this Wet n Wild Glass Correct. It's like not my absolute favorite, but good if I'm doing like drugstore roundups or something, making recommendations. Another good drugstore one is the CoverGirl True Blend. It's very similar to their Smashbox one, the Minimize Pores. So these are both similar, and ironically I will keep them both. This is the newest version of the Smashbox Primerizer, just a nice hydrating primer, so I'll keep that. An original Nano Blur with no tint, so I think I'll hold on to that. This is another nice one from Clarins, but again, it's very old, so that will go. Now, I like both of these from MAC. They're their Ceramizer and the Skin Canvas Balm. This one's lighter, hydrating. This one's very rich, but I'm going to keep them both. Partially because of the packaging. I will get rid of this primerizer again because it doesn't really exist anymore. Got some good stuff to give away here. The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. I haven't played with this much and I want to try the new tint, so I will keep that. I will get rid of the Dr. Brandt Luminizing Primer and this mini e.l.f. Poreless Face Prime on the go. That can go. I'm going to keep this Essence Fix and Last Jelly Primer. I never really felt that strongly about the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, so I'll get rid of it. Any of the mineral primers, honestly, they were so hyped up, but kind of whatever to me. I will try out the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas again. There's just been like too much in this drawer that I've only been like reaching for the ones that I know and love. Pore Saver Matte Makeup Primer. I haven't played with this much and I trust Dermablend, so I'm going to keep that. And I also like their Instagrip Jelly. I really like a jelly style primer. Wear Beauty. I don't think I really have any feelings on this. It is a nice kind of jelly grippy primer, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. Sorry, Selena. This, I think I bought this. Did I buy this? Dior for, no, I think this was sent to me. I bought their setting spray. This is Dior. Ooh, I think it's old. Smells bad. It is old. Then this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. I'm going to keep this. It kind of matches their Neo Nude Foundation, which I thought was good. Kat Von D Pore Refining Primer. I'll get rid of this. Sorry, KVD Beauty. Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Gold. I absolutely love this setting spray. It's probably my favorite setting spray of all time. The primer, however, I'll get rid of that. This is a YSL Tone Corrector in orange. I don't think I've ever actually used this. There's a little something to it, but again, no emotional connection. Priming Moisturizer with Balance Oil Control Gel Cream. I'm about to test out their new foundation, so maybe I should keep this from Glossier. And then this is the Broad Spectrum Invisible Flawless Primer from Charlotte Tilbury. I really like this, but it expired last month, so normally I can like plead ignorance to expiration because they don't put the actual date on here, but it says it expired in actually June of this year, so. And voila! Okay, so here's the situation. I actually did pretty great. I'm keeping 39 primers. That sounds excessive, but I'm getting rid of 36. So I about split my primer collection in half. So this is everything that's staying, and this is what's going. See ya!